The A4000 water conversion kit for the Stuart Aquatron consists of a float switch assembly. You've got a earth pipe kit deionizer assembly, Jubilee clip, a splice, straight connector and the tube assembly. First of all, we will connect the water conversion kit to the Aquatron A4000 Waterstill. Before we connect the kit to the unit, you must ensure that it is electrically isolated from the mains. Okay. This particular unit has not been connected up. Your unit might have been connected up and you've decided to actually convert it. So ensure it is isolated from the mains before you start to put the kit onto the unit. First thing is to take the lid off, the side panel off, the perspex viewing screen, and also we're going to take the switch panel off as well, which has got better access to the plumbing. So first of all, we take the 6 screws out the top. Remove the perspex viewing screen and remove the lid. And then remove the side panel. And to remove the switch panel, it's just one countersunk screw at the top. Remove that, lift it out the bottom, and that will then give us access to the plumbing which is inside. On the inside, the first thing we have to do is to remove the tubing that goes to the boiler level control. This is labelled with number 3, so we remove that. And from your water conversion kit, you take the splice and you connect that into the connector like so. You then take the A4000 drain tubing assembly and connect the connector to the other end of the splice. We then put the tubing through the last available hole in the side of the cabinet. Like so. We then have an earth. The earth is fed through the hole like so, and connected to the earth point which is there. It means taking the nut off, putting that on and the nut back on. For the purpose of this demonstration, I won't connect that up. As you can see now, the mains water will come in from the side, through the flow switch, through the condenser, and then out through the tubing assembly that we've just connected, and that will create our cold water atmosphere for our condenser. We then connect our tubing assembly for our deionizing water. Deionizing water or pre-treated water supply will come in here, so you can remove the dummy cap there. The water then travels through the solenoid. What we need to do is connect this to the solenoid here. To do this, you've got your assembly, you've got a spare Jubilee clip. Okay, put the Jubilee clip onto your tubing assembly and connect the tube onto the solenoid like so. You then fasten up your Jubilee clip. The other side of the tubing connects to the boiler level control, like so. We then take the earth, which is connected to our tubing assembly, and again we connect that through the hole and onto our main earth point, which is there. Again, for the purpose of this demonstration, I won't connect that up. You then take your straight connector, connect that onto the input for the deionizer. You can then use your deionizer or pre-treated water supply in there, connect the tubing onto the straight connector, ensuring that it's clipped on properly. You must use suitable tubing for the pressure that you will be using. Next thing is to remove the funnel and the black cap and seal from our boiler level control. So remove the black cap and screw it, remove the funnel, inside you've got the seal. Okay, so you remove the funnel and the seal. We're now going to fit our float switch assembly to our boiler level control. Take the black cap, and that is fed over our float switch assembly with our seal fixed in there like so. We then place that inside like so. It's important that the tip of the glass tube fits in the well at the bottom of the boiler control. We then tighten up the black cap like so. We have our plug connected to our float switch. Underneath you can see we have a dummy plug. We need to remove that, so, and we connect our float switch assembly to the connector there. When you've connected everything up like so, next thing to do is to ensure everything is put back together. So you put your switch panel back on, the lid, your side panel, switch the unit on, check it's working, check for leaks, ensure that the float switch system works, ensure that your deionized water is coming in and is being switched on and off by the action of the float switch. That's done, put your viewing screen back on and you're ready to go.